If I had to start trading all over again in 2025, here's exactly how I would do it. Why am I doing it? I just don't want you to be wasting years like at it, stuck watching charts all day, getting confused on what to do. Most importantly, blowing shit ton of accounts and losing hella lot of money, you know? Because honestly, trading only clicked for me when I was in the military, where I had no time, no more energy, uh, and only had one shot to make a stupidly simple strategy. So let me walk you through it step by step. So when I first touched trading, I thought it was about quick money, the insane cars, the Lambos. They get rich screenshots on Instagram, whatever, you know. And also, I was in school googling random trading strategies, like like everyone else. I tried indicators, support and resistance, candle patterns, and so on. But you know what's funny? I don't know what's funny. So in 1 week, I managed to be a scalper, a swing trader, a day trader, and imagine on the following week, it was the same cycle, just in a different order. And of course, I kept on blowing accounts because I had no plan, no system, just too much shit going on, like here and there, like getting confused as fuck. And then came military, like military service, long days, no time to stare at charts. But I still wanted to trade, you know? And that forced me to cut everything out. I couldn't afford to jump from strategy to strategy anymore. So I had to find something mechanical and simple to do consistently. And that's when I started building what later became the Swing Spark system. So here's the first big lesson I can tell you. You can make money with almost any strategy. ICT, supply and demand, SMC, smart money concepts, and so on. But you can't make money if you're mixing all of them together, having 10 different strategies all at once. And that's what killed me at the start. So let me explain what I mean by that. I would see something on YouTube and click it, and the guy says, yeah, if this candle closes here, it's a morning star, for example, take the buy. What did I do? I followed him. I took the buy. But then on another YouTube video, I would see someone else say, wait for a liquidity sweep and then sell, you know? So I did what he said, sell. Do you see what I mean? Like, do you see what I'm trying to say? There's just no consistency at all. Do you want to know the truth? Just pick one strategy and master it. Like, backtest the shit out of it and then move on to forward testing with a little bit of money. So you also get a real feeling for the market. Okay, don't stay stuck at demo trading. It's good. Start with demo and then small live, so you for real get a real sense of the markets, because they are going to fuck you up, like for real. Your mental is going to be gone. Okay. So for example, during the military, I had 1 hour maybe per week, like, you know, plus minus, to be at the charts and mark my things down. So what did I do? I built a system around it. I stripped everything down to 3 simple rules: break of structure, fair value gap, and a Fibonacci entry. That's it. And you're probably thinking, oh, here we go again. He's going to explain me another complicated strategy, where I'm thinking, oh man, like this sounds complicated as fuck, and I won't be able to learn it fast, and it would take ages to even understand one concept, you know? Like, do you see now, I really dumped this strategy down to just 3 simple rules, and it's really not hard to learn it. I bet you if you see it, you will learn it instantly, like you'll just understand, okay? And you'll also see how me and other traders in my free Discord, for example, are trading it. Yeah, you can get some inspiration how we're doing it. It's stupidly simple, okay? So let me get to another point. Demo trading. Like everyone, I also went through that phase. But let me tell you, the mistakes I see 99% of the people make when they trade with demo. They open up a demo account with 100K, okay? And then they think they're killing it, okay? Like making here 2, 3, 4K, you know, per trade. But like for real, if you think about it, if you're going to start live trading, are you going to start with 100K? No, of course not. You're going to start with like $500, you know? So now I don't know what you're doing on a 100K account if you're going to start with a $500 account. Doesn't make sense, right? So make your demo also realistic, bro. Like, or otherwise your psychology will get fucked up. Like, trust me on that. I, for example, started live trading with a small account, and I do remember that I took it from 1K to 1.7K quite fast. And I think you know where I'm going with this one. Yeah. Well, basically, quick story to that. From 1.7K, I got it down quickly to $350. Okay, that's the reality of when you're starting. And yeah, basically after that, I thought, yeah, fuck this. This is the complete wrong approach I'm doing for long-term profitability. It's just for quick gains, you know, quick gains or quick losses. So the lesson here is no flipping, no gambling, no over risking, and so on. Okay. So if you want this long-term and not just be a quick money loss, then keep on watching. Okay, keep on watching. Because if you want quick money, I just click off. It's the complete wrong mentality for it's completely wrong for trading. You know, it's not the right mentality for it. But if you want to take trading serious and you had enough of not being consistent with one strategy, hey, then keep on watching this video. The solution to that is to have a simple plan, and I will tell you now how mine is. So this is my simple plan, and you can copy it. First, I wait for a break of structure. Second, I look if the break of structure has a fair value gap inside it. And third, I place my Fibonacci entry the same as always, doesn't change. And that's it. If the rules aren't there, I don't trade. And I want you to notice something. This isn't about being smart. It's about being disciplined, you know? Because in the military, if you skip a step, you would get punished for it. And in trading, it's the same. You skip one rule, you pay with your account. Simple as that, no? Yeah, so now let's get into prop firms and personal capital. Let me tell you, once you have a system that works, use prop firms to your advantage, because not everyone has the same starting capital. I didn't, so I had zero, you know. I had a system that worked, but I had no money. So what did I do? I worked for quite a bit to get some money collected. And then I started with prop firms. Of course, not instantly being, best at it, blew crazy amount of accounts. I can't even imagine. But I started small, basically with the cheapest options, and with those I built confidence. Then with time, I passed them. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Well, if you stick to your plan, right? And here's another key. Use the payouts to fund your own account. Don't just depend on prop firms alone. Because, for example, if you blow an account and have nothing on the side, you're back to zero. So, for example, every payout I got, I either moved it into my personal account or bought some more accounts with it. So when I messed up, which happens more often than you can think of it, it's just the reality of it, okay? I'm not here to lie about anything. But yeah, I still had capital and other accounts to trade with if I even blew something. You know, if you think after you've made it that you're done with it and it ends there, nope, you're wrong. For example, I still backtest here and there. And you're probably asking like, why? Because psychologically, for example, after a big loss, a big losing streak, for example, it's easy to lose your focus, your confidence, and maybe even forget some rules. Hey, and the worst is if you doubt your own strategy, okay? And that's why I do it. It helps me and it helps other people as well. So this basically keeps me also in check and lets me know, even though you're currently on a bigger losing streak, which is normal, that you're still profitable in the long term. Because, you know, I know my stats and I have collected my data about my strategy. So that's why I really suggest you start collecting data as well. Okay, like really do that. You'll see a big difference on your confidence and everything. So if I had to start trading all over again in 2025, this is the path I would follow. Stop strategy hopping, backtest one system and collect data on it. Start with a small account with money you can afford to lose, so you get a real feeling to the markets. Scale with prop firms, but you also want to grow your own account. And the final one, start journaling your live trades. I got a simple free template for you. If you want, just ask me about it in the free Discord. I'll send it over, no problem. So basically, these points took me years to figure out, and I just don't want you to be going through that same shit like I did. Like, really, you don't. Okay, it's just I wasn't lucky with the mentors, coaches, and whatever. Okay, and that's why I want to help. So you don't make the same mistakes I did and waste 5 years. Okay, this doesn't make sense, right? So if you want to learn the same simple strategy and get with people who are trading the same one simple strategy, you'll find more info in the description. There, you'll also find there my exact checklist I use every week, and also the free Discord. It's all linked down below, so let's see if you want change. I'm just kidding.